Hey guys, what's up? कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? My name is Suman. So I have opened my new YouTube channel. So basically, from many days I was thinking to upload uh, videos regarding data structure and algorithms, and finally I thought I'll open a new channel where I'll upload new videos where I'll be solving problems related to data structure and algorithm, and I'll pick some problems from Leetcode, which are mostly asked by many companies like Amazon, Google, Microsoft. So I'll pick those problems and I'll teach those problems in the video, and even I'll solve the problems live. So yeah, if anyone is interested to learn data structure and algorithm, and if anyone is interested to learn how this problem can be solved in an easy way, they can watch this video. And guys, stay in the channel because in future also I'll be uploading many videos regarding these problems, DSA problems. So stay in the channel because I'll upload more new content in the channel. So that's all about that. So let's start the problem. Yeah. So the problem here given is merge intervals. This is a good problem. That is the concept of merge overlapping, and we'll use that concept and we'll solve the problem here. So let's see the problem now. Yeah. So in the problem, we can see that there are two examples given. The first example, I will take the first example and I will explain you what it is telling. So it is telling that there are some intervals given. The intervals given are 1, 3, then 2, 6, then 8, 10, then 15 and 18. So the output is it's giving as 1, 6, 8, 10, 15, 18. And explanation is giving that since intervals 1 and 3 and 2 and 6 overlaps, so merge them into 1 and 6. So it's telling that that 1, 3 and 2 and 6 are can be merged together. So that's why after merging them, we have got 1 and 6. So we keep 1 and 6 in the output. And after that, we keep 8, 10 and 15, 8 as a separate. So because they can't be merged. So the final output is 1, 6, 8, 10 and 15, 18. And the second example is 1 and 4, 4 and 5. So it's telling that intervals 1 and 4 and 4 and 5 are considered overlapping. Yeah, it is possible. Uh, that's why they have merged it and they have uh, given the output as 1 and 5. Okay, so that's all about the examples. So I'll just go to the I'll just go to the sketchboard and I'll tell you how to get the output and how this can be explained in an easily way. So let's start. Okay, so in the first, the problem that we saw just now, mm, we have taken that problem and I, th- I have I'll just tell the problem in this sketchboard in an easily way. So stay with me. So the first and foremost thing that will be that you have like if this question is asked in the interview, you have to tell the interviewer uh, in the brute force approach. So the brute force approach that that can be applied. So you can ask the interviewer before that that the intervals that are given before, are they sorted or not. So if they are not sorted, then what you can do is first you will sort the given intervals. So I'll start sorting them. So first is 1 and 3, second is 2 and 6. So I'm sorting now, that's why it's 2 and 6. Third is 8 comma 10, right? Sorry guys, it's taking some time. Yeah, it's 8 comma 10, then it's 9 comma 9, and finally it is 15 comma 18. Okay, yeah. So in the brute force approach, what we can do that we can pick any interval and like we'll iterate through all the intervals and we'll pick any one of interval. Like I'll pick the first interval, then I'll match this interval with all these intervals. So I'll go from left to right, And if I see that if anyone, like if any intervals with this can be merged, so I'll add that interval to a different data structure. So I can take any array or I can take any list. I can take any list and I can add this merge, mergeable that overlaps, right? So in this case, I can see that 1 and 6 can be overlapped, right? Okay, so 1 and 6. Then I'll pick the second. In the second one, as it is already overlapped with 1 and 3, so no need to do this. So after this, the second, then it will go to next iteration. Then it will take 8 and 10. So 8 and 10, it will again check with 1 and 6. As 1 and 6 it is not possible, so it will go to 9 and 9. So you can see that 8 10 can be easily managed, overlap with the 9 and 9, because we can see that 8, that this 9 present between 8 to 10, and this 10 and yeah, and this uh, and it can be easily merged, because that we can see that both the 9 can come like in this 8 and 10. So I can say that 8 and 10 as the overlapped, because like if you overlap these two, then I will get 8 and 10, because this is the shortest one and this is the largest value. So 8 and 10, 1 and 6, then I'll go to 9 and 9, as we have already done this 9 and 9 with the previous, so no need to do again, because it is not possible with the other. So this will not happen. So then the remaining element, as there is no extra intervals or intervals left, so the last element will be default by 15 comma 18, right? Okay, so but guys, one thing is noticeable here, that in this problem the time complexity will be big O of n square, for big O of n square for iterating through the array, and picking each interval and adding those in any, like in a extra data structure, that is any array or any list. So that will take order of n square time. And as I am already sorting these intervals, see, you can see, right? This is not sorted before. I have sorted this, so this will take order of n log n time. So the time complexity will be for this order of n log n, right? Okay, just wait, n log n. So totally it is n square, है ना? So but after this, the interview may ask you that this is not the efficient approach, because the n square time will take more time, right? It is like more time complexity it has, right? So the interview may ask you to optimize the approach. Yeah. So I'll talk about the next uh, solution that can be done to update or to optimize the time complexity, right? So I will go to that. Yeah, you can see that here I have taken another like more inputs. Okay, see, now I have taken inputs as 1 3 2 6 8 10 8 9 9 11 15 18 2 4 16 17, right? So in this approach, what I have to do is, first we have to sort these given intervals. Fine, okay, I'll sort them. After sorting, you can see that it will be like this. Okay, it will be like this. See, 1 3, then the lower one 2 4, 2 4, right? Then 2 6, then 8 9. So accordingly we'll sort the given intervals till the last one, till the longest value. Say 16 17 is the longest one, so it came at the last, and 1 and 3 is the shortest one, so it came in the first. So I have sorted this. After that, I will apply the method to optimize this approach, है ना? Okay, so let's start. See, first I will what I'll do, I'll take a pair. I'll take a pair. So I'm taking the pair as 1 and 3 because this is my first pair. है ना? So I'll take this pair. Now I will iterate array array from the first till the last of these intervals. है ना? So I'll pick this first intervals 1 and 3. I can see is this 1 and 3 is possible to merge? Yes, it is possible to merge. So keep it as it is here. Then it will go to move to next 2 and 4. Is 2 and 4 is mergeable? I can see basically 1 and here I will explain you why how it can be merged. 1 3 2 4. See if the last value of this greater than the first value of this, or I can say if this value is less than equal to this value, then it can be merged. See 1 3 and 2 4, right? So this 2 is less than equal to 3. 2 is less than equal to 3. So I can say that this can be merged because because see this 2 comes within this 1 and 3, है ना? So that's why I can say that this can be merged to 1 3 and 2 4, right? So this can be merged to 1 and 4, है ना? See after that I'll go to next one. This is 2 6. So is 2 6 mergeable? Yes, it is mergeable because I can see that 4 is greater than 2. So 2 and 6, it is mergeable. It is overlapping. Then I'll go to 8 and 9. Sorry, this will be 1 because I have to take the less value, right? Lower value. है ना? So then I'll go to the next one, 8 and 9. See, 8 and 9 is not mergeable with this because 6 is less than 8, but 6 should be more than this 8 value. Then only we can merge, but it is not possible. So when it is not possible, any overlapping, that time what we'll do, we'll take a data structure. This can be a list of list, a list of array, and I will add this 1 and 6. So I got my first output. And as soon as it then I have to remove this and my new pair I'll make it as 8 and 9. 8 and 9. Okay. After this I'll check with 8 10. See 8 10 is possible. Yes, it is possible because 9 is greater than 8. So my new value will be 8 10. After that see 9 and 11. 9 and 11. Okay. Now I have to check that is both mergeable or not, overlapping or not. See, it is overlapping because 10 is greater than 9, okay, and this 9 comes between this 8 and 10, so it is overlapping. So now it will become 8 and 11. 8 and 11. Okay. See, next it is 15 and 19. See, 15 and 19 is not possible because 11 is less than this 15. So as soon as it is not possible, I will add this 8 and 11 into my output data structure. So this is 8 and 11. So I got my second output here. Then I'll go to third one. See this, and yeah, I'll remove this and my new pair will be 15 and 19. है ना? Okay. See now I have to check with 16 and 17. Is 16 and 17 mergeable with 15 and 18? Sorry, it is 18. Yes, it is possible because see, 18 is greater than 16, right? So this is possible. So I can, after merging, it will be, see, 15 is lower value and 18 is lesser value. This 16, 17 both comes inside this. So after making, we can make this as 15 and 18. Yeah, it is possible. Then we'll go to 16 and 17. Is it mergeable with this? No, it is not mergeable because because see, already 15 and 18 already is the higher value. Like 15 is greater than, say 17 is lower than 18. So after that nothing is left. So my final output will be 1, 6, 8, 11, and 15 and 18. So these are my outputs. So this is my these three my outputs. That is what we wanted in that question, right? So yeah, now the time complexity here is, see, first we sorted the array. See, we sorted this array, right? So sorting, it will take order of n log n, time complexity, huh? N log n. See, after that we are iterating through this. We are iterating through this array, and we are checking with each intervals. Okay, and we'll updating those intervals with the latest interval. And as soon as we didn't found any match, we'll add that to our data structure, है ना? So that will take order of n time. So totally the time complexity will be n log n. So this is my time complexity of this solution of this latest this efficient approach. So you can tell the interviewer that, hey, I have found the efficient approach that is order of n log n, right? No, so that's all about the concepts. Now I'll take you to the mm, editor and I'll explain you the code so you can understand this explanation with the code in a better way, right? So let's go to the code editor. Okay, see, now I'm in the code editor now. So this is the Leetcode code editor. So actually I thought to write the code before, but I thought it will be a lengthy video. So I have written the code already. And I will explain you the code, how the code is working as per my the approach I given. See, in the last approach I told you that I have to take a data structure where I will be adding my intervals, है ना? I will be adding my merge intervals. See, that's why I have taken a list of integer array. Okay, so I am taking a list of integer array where I will add those integer array as a array list. Okay, see, now after that in this line I'm checking if my intervals dot length and intervals equal to null, means if the given array, given 2D array, if it is null, means if there is no value, or if the length of this interval array is 0. Okay, so we have to return an empty 2D array. So what we are doing, the result array list, we are converting it to array. This is the method that we have to convert it to array, and we are returning that. That's it. So this is the like different case. Like if there is nothing null value present, or if there is nothing value present in the interval array, or if the length is 0, then we have to return this. And after that we have to sort, as I told you that we have to sort the given interval. See, I told you, no, these intervals, see, now it is here given as a sorted, but there may be option, like there may be some other test cases where these are not sorted. So I have to sort these intervals, right? So this is the method I am using, array dot sort intervals. Yeah, so this is the 2D array method through the array sorted method I have used. Yeah, okay. And after that I told you that we have to pick any pair, है ना? So I told you that any pair. So I told you in the before previous question that I'll take a pair. I'll take the first pair as my start and end. So I'm taking 1 and as start and 3 as end. So intervals of 0 0 means this intervals of 0 0 means 1 and intervals of 0 1 means this 3. Okay, this 3, है ना? After that I'm iterating. See, I'm iterating through these intervals, these given intervals array. Yeah, right? See, and I'm taking and this is a for each loop. Okay, this is a for each loop. So I will enter this intervals array and I'll do my operations now. See, see, I'm taking an integer variable as array. है ना? Integer array, right? I. So see, what I'm taking checking that if I of 0 less than equal to n. See, I told you, see, this I of 0 means, see, this was my before value pair, right? This is the start, okay, and this is the 3 is end. Now, I am checking from this, okay. So, see, this is my I of 0. I told you before, guys, that this should be less than this end, right? This end, this I of 0 should be less than this end. If it is less than this end, then we will overlap that and up. And how will you overlap? We will this make this end as the highest value. Highest value means, see, that's why we are using the method as math.max end, this end comma I of 1 means see, I will tell you how this is happening. See, I have this value 1 and 3 and 2 and 6. See, this is my first start. 1 was my start. This start was my 1 and this 3 was my end. Okay, so what it is telling, now my I of 0 is this. This is my I of 0. I of 0. Okay, this is my I of 0 and this is my 6 is I of 1. I of 1. See, this I of 0 it's telling, see, it is telling that if I of 0 less than equal to end, see, this is I of 0 2, it is less than equal to end, right? It is less than 3. So if it is that, then make this my end as math.max end of I comma 1. Then I have to take end as the highest value between this 3 and 6. So after overlapping it will become, see, after overlapping I can tell you that this will become as 1 6 1 comma 6 because I have to take this max variable max variable, right? Max function, right? Between two variables to 3 and 6 I have to take highest of this. 1 and will be in this position because it is lower already, and for this 3 and 6 I have to take the highest one. So after overlapping this gets 1 and 6, right? So it is adding into my it is getting added as overlap, right? Yeah, and if that condition doesn't match, I told you, no, if any condition doesn't match, then whatever present, see, 1 and 6 I overlapped, right? With this I got overlapped. But see, this 2 and 6, this 8 comma 10, see, this can't be merged, right, with 1 and 6 because this 6 is greater than this 8. But we should be, sorry, less than, but it should be greater than, right? So it is not, it cannot be merged. So when it is not possible to merge, then we have to add this, we have to add this to this result list. See, I have created this list now. I have to add here. See, I have added new int start comma end because start was my 1. After updating, start became 1 and end became 6. है ना? So I've added this. See, okay, like this I'll do for all the remaining elements. I'll do 1 3, I'll do 2 6, I'll go to 8 10, I'll go to 15 18. Like this I'll do for the all this process. Okay, and I'll do the accordingly like this for each loop. Okay, and after that, see, this last I told you, no, 15 18 there will be no element left for this uh, to compare, right? So it will be only element left. So I'm at last I'm adding that 15 18 to my list, to this my list है ना, result dot add. I'm because that time after updating the start will be 15 and 18 will be end, so I'm adding those in my list. This is the last variable, last value will be left. Okay, so I got my all the elements in my list. I got all my elements in the list. So in this list you can see, no, in this list you know how which values will be present now. See in this list the values will be present is are at last 1, sorry 1 6, then 8 10, then 15 18 18. See this one, this 1 6 8 10 and 15 18. See output is same, no? Yeah, so that's what this is the code about. So at last we are returning result dot to array. See the in the return method is array, right? I cannot return a list, right? So I have to convert this to 2D array. So I'm converting this to 2D array. So and I'm returning that. So this is all about the code, guys. And yeah, and see now I'm running the code. Okay, see I will run the code. I will see if all the test cases are passing or not. See, it accepted my code. See, accepted runtime 1 ms. The output and expected out the same. So the code is match. The output is matching. So my the code is correct. So I'll submit the code and let's see. Yeah, it is accepted. See, yeah, it is accepted. Yeah. So that's all the problem, guys. I hope this problem has helped you to understand the concept regarding about the problem, and in future also I'll upload such videos like this, guys. So stay on the channel because in future I will be uploading more videos related to problems like data structure and algorithm. So that's all about that. So I hope we'll meet in the next video. So bye bye, guys.